What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kirk, aka Vandal, and this is my channel. I make tutorials, tips, tricks, all that stuff to help you become a better producer in today's marketplace. And the way I do that is by walking through my tracks. So let's actually go in here and check out what I did for work. If you guys haven't heard work, check it out. I don't know if I can link out, but it's in the description. Check it out. I did it with Dani Penha. He is sick. He is a dope producer, dope rapper, dope artist, just really sick all around. And check it out. Anyway, so let's get into this third drop or second drop. Where did the third drop come? Maybe there is going to be a third drop. Who knows? Let's get into it. Anyway, so all right, so we've got this. We've got the first drop. If you guys haven't watched the other video, I walked through this drop. So that I walked through that drop in the last video, but I didn't want to do that again for the second drop. I wanted this track to have just dimension to it and be different, and just to have like a kind of like just different section to it, and something that was like unexpected to the listener too. So when this comes in, the third or second drop is actually really intense. So
chill, huh? You on the payroll.
So the build up to the second drop is different too. We actually, no, it's the same. It's the same. I added a little bit of more effects. I added this one little like synth weird fill thing. I don't remember where I got that from. I think it's a splice sample. I'm not totally sure. I can't tell if it was a splice sample or not. I'm not sure. Just not entirely sure. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Okay, so what I decided to do is go into a Moomba tone section, like at 125 BPM, which would be dope. I don't know how DJable this track is, but it's pretty dope, and I like it, and I'm making music for me and for people to kind of just vibe to, and this is kind of a bop. So anyway, let's go into what this looks like. Let's listen to it real quick.
Take a look at it, train us in the work.
Okay, so that's what that sounds like. The elements are the same for the most part. There is a change in the lead. You notice that there's a little bit more grit to it. You'll notice that there is more of a tonality to it rather than just kind of like a really crazy sound. Because that sound is really crazy. It's called Squeaky Balloon. If you want to know what the sound is, it's called Squeaky Balloon. It's in the last video. Check out the last video. Okay, anyway, so this right here, I'll walk through kind of what I did. This is the Squeaky Balloon sound. Let's go to that video cut. There we go. This is that Squeaky Balloon sound, and all I really did was change the noise pitch up so that it was tonal, and then I played a different I kind of adjusted the MIDI so that it would lend itself to be a little bit more musical in the way that it sounded, because before it was just a bunch of noise. Now it's a little bit more musical. It's still a bunch of noise, but it's a little more musical in the sense of there are notes actually being played. You can kind of hear a melody in that, dun 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 dun, like that. And then the other one is less so, but if I bring this one down and kind of show you what that sounds like without. Oh wait, sorry, that's the same pattern. Let me bring the other one over so you can hear. It just sounds ridiculous. That just sounds like trash. So I didn't make it like that. Thank God. But this right here sounds pretty dope. So there is a change. There is another thing coming in. This is a new section of the song. One of the things that I find sets your music apart as a producer is if you really try to make sure that there are new things actually being. Let me say that again. One thing that I feel like separates producers is if you really try to make each section have a new thing come in, make it really interesting for the listener to listen to. There still should be that kind of thing that they can hold on to as far as melody goes or arrangement goes or even the lyrics and kind of the arrangement and stuff like that. But each section should introduce something new, especially in music that would be considered dance music or something that's considered like, I don't know, like this is like EDM, right? So you want to make sure that this is something different and interesting for people to listen to when they're on the dance floor and then when they're not, when they're in the gym or wherever they're listening to this kind of music at. So that was really important for me for that section. And then it goes back into tying this section into the other section, goes back to the same kind of So another thing to really sell this Moonbaton section was to add in a drum loop. This is a Henry Fong drum loop. I think I stretched it out or something. But now if we listen to the drums, I also added different fills in there. There's a synth fill as well right here. Or no, that's the music loop. This synth fill right here. So it's very important to add those little ear candy elements to help transition sections. The little fills in there make a difference. These little weird perks, these little things, they do make a difference. So if I take them out, you'll hear it's a little boring. It's just a little boring. You know, and there's intentionality in the drums changing up a little bit too, because a 4 on the floor kick and drum pattern could get really repetitive really easily. So you've got to add those changes inside of there to make it a little bit more interesting. So obviously the 808's the same. It's just nothing really crazy on the 808. It's just the same buzzy old 808. Same kind of music loops other than the ones I've added. Now remember, this track is only 35 tracks long, including the vocals, including the effects, including the lead, including the drums. So you don't need to add so much. You don't need to have such a dense track to be able to have a good track. So pick the right sounds that you need. And in the next video, we're going to talk about the arrangement a little bit, and it's going to be pretty simple, pretty clear. If you guys haven't already, check out my channel. Subscribe, hit the bell button, and so you can be notified when I make new stuff and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be doing music videos and stuff like this a lot more. So I'm pumped that you guys are here. Catch you guys later. See you in the next video.